This video is for adult collectors. Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Jada Transformers Rise of the Beasts 1/32 Optimus Prime diecast truck. Now you may have noticed I've done a review of an Optimus Prime diecast truck on my channel previously from same company, Jada. This is a smaller version of that model truck. In fact, I've got right here. You can see it seems to be bigger than even the box for this 1/32 Optimus Prime truck. So I'm going to show you all the sides of the box, as I usually do at the start of my toy reviews. So it's inside, a picture of Prime in robot mode. This are different promotional pictures. They're all different promotional pictures, which is nice. See the Rise of the Beasts logo on top. See some company information on the bottom. You need a screwdriver to take this off. I didn't even notice this on the box of the previous Optimus Prime truck. Optimus Prime diecast truck I reviewed. And you can see a picture of the truck on the back. It's Hollywood Rides logo here. Take a look at it's 2023. That's the year the movie came out, which was last year. Look at this picture. It looks like the picture of Optimus Prime molded on the bottom isn't in color. It was on the bottom of the 24th scale version. Let's open this up to check it out. See Optimus Prime's picture here. It should continue on the flap, so I'm going to open this side. Which I think either flap is fine, but there isn't really one side flap I prefer to open over the other. Across all the figures I've unpackaged. Depends on if I can see more of the art on the flap, or if there's art on the front, which continues on the flap. So I open the side to straighten it out. So here it is. Okay, so we got a closer look at it, and even just looking at it from the box, and right now, without getting the packaging, the cardboard insert out, you can see it's basically like the Optimus Prime diecast truck I reviewed previously, but shrunken down. So let's tape off. Then we'll get into. So there's only one screw here. So let's see if I can. This is a Stanley screwdriver. I got this from Walmart. It's actually quite a big screw. Well, try this. Well, there seems to be some clearance between the screw and the driver. Try it. Use this one anyways. This is a Stanley screwdriver from Walmart. Came in a set with 5 screwdrivers. This is actually the thickest one for unscrewing plus shaped screws. So He seems to have come out. I just sort of unscrew it blind, so let's see if there's any damage. The screw hole. As expected, the Optimus Prime underneath here is not colored like the one for the 1/24th version. So let's see what other noticeable differences there are. It's important to compare these because not too long ago, someone said, I think it was Justin's Collectibles channel, he also displayed his Jada truck next to his 3.0 Optimus Prime like I did on my channel. He said this truck and that 3.0 figure were the most accurate representations of Optimus Prime for both of his modes, even though each of them don't turn into the other mode. So that's why it's important to compare these two, since it hasn't been long since this was considered the most accurate representation of Prime's truck mode. So yeah, so as you can expect, there's definitely a strong resemblance of these two, because the 1/32nd version is supposed to be just a shrunken down version of the 1/24th. Obviously, there's a considerable weight difference here because it's bigger. Also, because I think the diecast here feels more denser, or that could also just be due to the size. So right, the details here seem to be same. Throughout. Only difference is between these two is the size. That's very good. Let's see. And the only time we see considerable differences is on the bottom. However, bottom is the part you'll see the least. I'm not sure which is the more correct looking bottom. Obviously, I don't think the real truck has a picture of Prime underneath, but as for the section between these wheels, it's a bigger one because they obviously have more room to put in all the details because the size, and also truck beds are never as solid as people who aren't familiar with trucks think they're solid. Got wind working doors here. See if it's true on this one. Nope. Fortunately, they're absent on the smaller one. You do see some inner detail here, still at least. So, so the doors are the other considerable difference. But I am impressed. It retains almost all of the details of the bigger one, and I really like the Rise of the Beasts version of Optimus Prime. Obviously, it's got the G1 inspiration for it. But I do like how the nice additions to the truck mode to make it a newer version. The brow above the windows, the plow in front of the grill, which is why we never see the grill as the abs in robot mode. Well, mainly those two. There's also the fact that the stripe goes up diagonally. I also like this silver panel on the side, which is also what becomes his shoulder, since we see the Autobot symbol on his shoulders. And we see this part on the side of his shoulders, even on the 3-0 figures there. The slimmer bed. I wonder how well the Studio Series Optimus Prime could have pulled this off if the development team didn't run out of budget money when designing the back of the vehicle mode. Overall, I'm very impressed with this. Again, it has all the details of the bigger one, and the only significant difference between these two is size. There are some minor differences, such as the opening doors and how the bottom looks, but it's relatively minor to how much the design is mirrored on the smaller version from the bigger one. Which one you want to pick up depends. Well, I guess it depends which size you want. Or I wanted the bigger one because I thought it would look good next to the 3-0 Optimus. Small one would look good next to the Studio Series figure, and you may want this instead of turning the Studio Series figure into truck mode, since it doesn't look nearly as good as this model for Optimus Prime's truck mode. Also depends if the door opening feature and the design of the bottom is also a designing factor for you. Nevertheless, these are relatively the same design, just different sizes. They're both worth picking up. Obviously, a bigger one is going to cost more due to its size and it costing more to develop, yet they're both worth picking up. And really like the heftier feel of the bigger one. Both of them have diecast. Nevertheless, both of these look great, and you're not going to regret buying either one of these if you get either of them. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it for my review. Bye.